see. So the next song we getting into, as we going down the line of things here, this one's from the homie Ashley. Big shout out, Big A out here. This song that we got, it looks like it's a tribute song, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so this is a tribute to Ren. So it's a Ren tribute. That's all I got really on it. Actually, this is the dono request. Is from Jointdale Records. So let's just see what we got. Let's see what we got going on with the vibe here. Let's see what we got going on with the vibe. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe.
This ain't just for the fans. This is for the fighters, the broken, the misdiagnosed, and misunderstood. This is for every soul who found their reflection in the raw-ass mind of a man called Ren. Because Ren didn't just make music, he exercised pain. He bled into verses and dared us to look. And when we did, we saw ourselves. Hi, Ren. No beat, no fluff. Just a man, a guitar, and his fucking demons. A mental breakdown on display that became a goddamn symphony. He showed us his split mind, the voices that taunt, the ones that lie, and still he rose, grimy, gifted, defiant. He told us, a rising tide lifts all ships.
Yo, she's talking right now too. I like what she's talking right now. I like the message that she's delivering about like who Ren is and shit. This is a dope little Ren tribute right now so far. She's hitting the points right now.
Tide, washing through the filth, lifting the broken hearted, the unheard. The ones living in shadows with stories too heavy to tell. But he told them anyway. Jenny's tale, she just wanted love. But the world gave her Screech, a fucking monster in a hoodie born from trauma and rage. And Ren, he didn't glamorize it, he showed it. Unfiltered, fucked up, real. Screech's tale was never about violence. It was about what creates it, what births it, what feeds it. Pain cycles poverty, a system that treats kids like numbers and boys like burdens. Violence tale.
She's spitting on this right now too. It's like a silent word almost too, but she's talking like she's talking on this shit, dog. Who is this too? Because there's no real artist behind it. It's just the beats by Jointdale and Shorty rhyming over the beat. I wish I knew her name.
Feeds it. Pain cycles poverty, a system that treats kids like numbers and boys like burdens. Violet's tale, that's heartbreaking 3 acts. Vengeance, consequence, a bullet with a backstory. The horror of healing too late. Vincent's tale tied it all together. One man trying to hold on to his fucking humanity while the world fed on chaos. That whole trilogy. Shakespeare with grime, opera with trauma. It's not storytelling.
Shakespeare filled with grime is dope. That's dope because I just figured out kind of what the grime side of like what that is and what type of music that is for y'all. So I like that.
Fucking humanity while the world fed on chaos. That whole trilogy. Shakespeare with grime, opera with trauma. It's not storytelling, it's a mirror. We saw ourselves in it.
Woo, 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 woo.
That whole trilogy. Shakespeare with grime, opera with trauma. It's not storytelling, it's a mirror. We saw ourselves in it. 'Cause Ren knew what it felt like to be the villain in your own mind.
Damn, that's a bar.
He wasn't afraid to rap about seizures, Lyme disease, psychosis, suicidal thoughts. He invited the darkness in, lit a fire and spit bars through the smoke. Sick boy wasn't a brand, it was a fucking identity. A revolution for the sick, the discarded, the ones who still.
She's hitting all the main points on who Ren is right now too. If you're gonna do a Ren tribute, this is kind of how you do it. When you listen to what she's saying, and if you listen to enough Ren to understand, like she's hitting all the main target points, and this is fire.
Fight, even when their bodies betray them.
I don't know why I feel like I've never seen that though. These little images, I don't think I've seen enough Ren to know what that is. I've never seen them get yeah, I never seen that.
Sick. I see me as gifted.
Well, at least I don't remember it.
That's the energy. Animal flow was primal, beast mode bars with a snarl and a smirk. No chains, no genre, just uncut creativity with teeth. And when he dropped Suicta, he wasn't looking for pity. He was warning us, this is what the mind can do when left to rot alone. He said the word that so many are too afraid to speak. He didn't dance around it, he stabbed it with syllables and made it rhyme. Because fuck silence, fuck stigma. Ren gave voice to the voiceless. I'm not crazy, I'm just tuned differently. Yeah, man.
Dope.
And every out-of-tune soul heard that and finally felt in key. Genesis wasn't a debut, it was a resurrection, a defibrillator to a dead industry, suffocating under fake streams and plastic personalities. Ren brought soul, truth, grit. He didn't spit bars, he confessed sins. He brought the theater, the face paint, the fucking rage. Illest of our time, no lies told. He out-rapped gods while dealing with chronic illness. He wrote classics in a hospital
He's talking
bed.
real shit about Ren right now too, which is funny because like that's really like Ren displays like a lot of strength and courage through his music and shit, and just resiliency too. You know what I mean? The fact that he goes through what he's going through and living the life that he's living, where he's just battling his own internal struggles, but still able to just put that music out there and just do what he needs to do. That's motivating a lot more people than he probably even knows. You know what I mean? Because a lot of us don't even go through half the stuff that he's going through, and we tend to just shut down or hide or whatever the case may be. So shout out Ren for just inspiring people for real, for real.
While others fake pain for streams. That's why he's different. He's the only artist who could be your therapist, your pastor, your mad genius friend in one fucking track. He built a cult without
Damn, I just said all this shit too. Didn't I just say a little bit of that, dog? That's crazy.
different. He's the only artist who could be your therapist, your pastor, your mad genius friend in one fucking track. He built a cult without trying. He gave us a place to cry, scream, laugh, heal. He didn't just rap about pain, he made it art. He didn't just expose trauma, he transcended it.
The funny thing is, like, the fact that he made it art, he kind of, like, from what I've learned and seen from Ren, is that he's done it beyond the music. Like, even with the Screech's Tales and the Animal Flows and the Slaughterhouse, like, the Seven Sins, like, he has a way of really depicting just what he's oh, man. Sorry. He has a really good way of just depicting, like, his art just through video and images and imagery and stuff like that. I like that about Ren a lot.
A rising tide lifts all ships.
What up, Knowledge?
That's what he gave
What up,
us.
Ash? What up, LC?
Permission to feel.
What up, Sam?
Permission to fail, permission to fight back. And when the tide gets rough again and your demons creeping at 3 a.m., remember what he said. Even in the blackest night, music is the light.
That's a fact. In the darkest night, blackest night, music is the biggest light. I'm paraphrasing, but
Even in
that's
the
just
blackest
fire.
night, music is the light. So yeah, play Ren loud when you're curled on the floor, when the meds stop working, when the world gaslights your reality. Play him when you need to remember that being fucked up doesn't mean being less than. Ren.
Oh, shit. We got Jointdale in the house. My bad, dog. I ain't even peep. My fault. I'm over here skimming and going back and trying to, give this reaction its proper due. I try not to, pay attention to the chat too much because I get distracted a little bit. So my bad, dog. I was trying to give it a full shake. You know what I mean? But I appreciate you coming through for the chat, for real, for real.
Prove that you can be a disaster and a masterpiece at the same fucking time. So from every Jenny Screech, Violet and Vincent, from every sick boy, every twitching, shaking, screaming heart that refuses to stay quiet. Thank you, Ren. You didn't save us. You reminded us we could save ourselves.
Word, though, that's a fact. Nobody here to save you but ourselves, dog. Like, you can only save yourself, dog. But Ren gives people reminders of that just in case they feel like this, He gives hope for the hopeless as well, too. That's why you gotta fuck with Ren. Ren covers all angles. That tribute was fire, dog. Like, there's a lot of tributes. Well, I won't say there's a lot. There isn't a lot of tributes that I've heard like that. But the ones that I've heard has been like an Eminem one, this one, and just a fair shake of some. And I like this one a lot. You know what I mean? I'm going to have to give this tribute a good solid, like, 8. Just because it seems from what I've learned about Ren in the last year and the music that I've kind of listened to in the last year and what she's, like, you know, rapping about or speaking about, she hit all the points on who Ren is as an artist and his impact and what he does, you know what I'm saying? And if you're going to do a tribute, that's how you're going to do it. You know what I mean? You got to cover all the bases, and you can tell she was a fan. You can tell that she's gotten through a lot of shit that she's gone through with Ren's music, you know what I mean? Because Ren is, like, I say this on this channel all the time, like, Ren, on top of just music in general, is like a therapist, you know what I'm saying? But the fact that she went in as like your genius friend, your therapist, and like a couple other things, I thought that was fire, you know what I'm saying? I thought that was definitely fire. Like I said, I gotta give that a solid 8 couches, 8 potatoes. Let me know what y'all think in the chat. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe. This is $1 million worth of $1 million hours worth of vibes right now. So don't forget to like the video. We out. Peace.